Hey everyone. So I'm sitting here waiting for my husband at the grocery store, and mostly I just wanted to make a little video for you guys. I know that we're all kind of going through the ups and downs of everything, and it's frustrating and it's aggravating. And we went to a store together today, and it was nice to get out of the house, but it's like you almost feel guilty for going anywhere, even though there's things you need, even though it's kind of a deal where you've got to get out of the house once in a while. So I don't know, it's been an interesting journey for sure, and doesn't look like there's going to be much change anytime soon. So let's all just hang in there. And I'm just kind of thinking that we've got so much on our plates right now, and sometimes it's really nice just to take a little break and kind of think of, what is something that we can do right now, right in the moment, that will help us to switch gears. I know earlier I was just really irritable, and I don't really know why, other than I haven't eaten very much today. So I do know that that's a factor. We think about what can be causing the mood that I'm in right now in this moment. And so I always think about, what have I eaten? What have I had to drink? Am I hydrated? Am I not hydrated? Have I had too much coffee or anything else that would be like stimulating to me? So I think about that stuff. Okay, so how are my physical needs? Are they met? If they are, then I go to are there circumstantial things that are going on right now? So for me, I got really aggravated because I have this duvet cover over my feather comforter, and I have to take it off and wash it. So to take it off is a pain. It is such a pain, and it is I can take it off fine, but it's like really putting it back on and then making sure that the comforter's in there correctly. And so it's really frustrating, and I just got it out of the dryer. Like, I literally just got it out of the dryer, and I was making my bed, so I was getting ready to put the comforter back in the duvet cover, and the dog had just come upstairs, and she had been outside, and she got on my duvet cover, and I just about had a conniption. I was so frustrated, so aggravated. So finally I'm just like, Jared's like, well, what do you want me to do? And I said, just try to he goes, do you want me to put it back in the wash? I'm like, no, I already have stuff in the wash. I've already got my plan for the laundry day, done. It's like, no, we don't have time to put that back in. And so I said, just try to get the spot that is on there, just try to get that off for me. And so he did, and he's like trying to make this all good. This all happens before I facilitate part of a class, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going insane. And so I was really kind of irritated. Even after all of that, I was still kind of irritable. And like I said, I go through these questions, what is it physically? What could it be emotionally? What is triggering me right now? Is there something else that's triggering me? And a lot of it really is that we're completely out of control. We have no control over the situation. And so I know I've shared this before, but I'm going to share it again because I think it's a really good reminder, is I tend to draw the little circles on my paper, and I put inside the circle what I have control over. And then on the outside of that circle, I write everything that I don't have control over. You don't have control over the weather. You don't have control over this virus. We don't have control over other people, what they say or what they do. There's so many things that really are outside of our control, that sometimes it helps to make a list of, what do I need to accept and move on with? And then what can I control right now, right in this moment, that might help. So for me, like this afternoon, a lot of it was, I can control the fact that I can get in the vehicle and go to the store. And while I'm there, not only am I going to get the things that I know I have to have, but I'm going to take 5 minutes. Okay, maybe it was more like 10. And I'm going to go find a new shirt, or I'm going to go find, whatever's on the clearance rack at this point. Because I know about myself that I just kind of needed that few minutes, and I mean, I follow protocols. I am attentive, I'm mindful, and I'm careful. I'm very cautious. So it's just, we do what we need to do in the moment that we need to do it without putting ourselves or others at risk. So, be mindful of all of that. But know why you might be in the mood you're in. Think about it. Really think about it. Think about, whatever the circumstances, it was a trigger. I mean, if you're getting frustrated, if you're getting sad, if you're getting, depressed, what is it that you're really feeling? And what do you have control over, and what can you do to maybe fluctuate that mood a little bit? A classmate of mine said she was kind of struggling a little bit with just sitting down and doing homework. One of the things I suggested is, have you tried like doing jumping jacks or jump rope or anything before you sit down? Sometimes just that physical movement helps to engage our minds as well. So there's lots of different things that we can be doing, and I just encourage you all to, again, be mindful, think about be honest with yourself. What is my mood? Be mindful of the feelings that may be kind of lurking behind the initial or the feeling that you're expressing, the initial expression of it. Be kind of thinking about what might be behind that a little bit. And again, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to contact me, and I'm more than happy to talk with you. See ya. Have a great weekend.